What's up? Welcome back to my channel, Because Multitudes, where I like to share a little bit of the many things that I love. My name is Shawnee, and today I will be doing a cash envelope stuffing. So if you've visited my channel before, you'll see that I have had a couple of videos on cash envelope stuffing, but 2021 has been quite a year, and I stopped cash envelope stuffing probably around the July timeframe. And that's actually when I ended up getting married. And so all of that money that I'd saved went to the wedding. And thankfully, we were able to get married and have no debt from the wedding. But because of that, I now am in a situation where I have to start my budgeting over. And so to get a jump start on 2022, I wanted to go ahead and this final month of the year, really start digging back into this cash envelope stuffing. Because for me, in budgeting psychologically, the cash works. And so I want to make sure my husband and I have a nice nest egg saved and set aside for our family. And so with that, today, I will be stuffing $828. I just got back from the bank not too long ago. So I'm gonna pull this cash out, make sure we have the correct amount, and start stuffing these envelopes. So the money is now organized. I'm just going to count to make sure it's the correct amount. I did ask for specific denominations, but the teller told me that she didn't have all the denominations that I needed. So I want to make sure that what I have here is first the full amount, and then we'll go ahead, break up the denominations and start stuffing envelopes. So 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 740, 750, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800. 805, 810, 815, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Now we're just going to get these into their slots, and we can begin stuffing envelopes. Let's start with our cash envelopes. So I designed a new sinking funds tracker for 2022, and it has all of my envelope categories as well as cash envelopes. And then I have a challenge tracker as well. And then at the bottom, I have a section that shows what denominations are needed from the bank. So I'll have that information readily available. I'm going to start with my cash envelopes. So first, I just got this PM organizer or agenda from Louis Vuitton to hold my cash envelopes, but I don't have the cash envelopes that I ordered yet from Etsy. And so I have my little amiibo cards from Animal Crossing kind of dividing up these 3 envelopes since I only have 6 cash envelope categories. So the first cash envelope category is date night, and date night is going to get $15. So 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to put this here in this front section. And then eating out is going to get 40. So I'll do 120. 3 5s, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 4, 5. So eating out has 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Just gonna stuff that in our first envelope. Hopefully all that fits. Gas is getting 28. I know that's somewhat of a random number, but I spent money for gas before I did this video. And so what is left in my gas category is $28. So I'm gonna do a 20, a 5, and 1, 2, 3 ones. So in gas, we have 25, 26, 27, $28. And groceries, we'll be getting $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. Just had to make sure my counts are right. Stuff that. And then we have one more cash envelope. Our miscellaneous envelope is going to be $20. And spending is getting 100. Spending is usually not this high, but since it's the holidays, if I have any items that need to be covered, I just want to make sure I have enough money for that. And our cash envelopes are now stuffed. So I will sit this to the side and pull out my sinking fund envelopes. So I think I start with the blue binder. I haven't done this in so long. I do. So blue binder, annual fees, we'll start here. Annual fees will get $20. It's already open, good. So just gonna put a 20 in there. And as you can see, I'm starting over from scratch. So as I fill in these balances, they're gonna be the same as what is stuffed. So envelope balance for annual fees and subscriptions is $20. I do have buffer listed here, but I leave the buffer in my checking account. So buffer just means that this is money that is there to cover any kind of card transactions that come out without me having to go to the bank and put that money back in. I can do that when I reconcile my accounts at the end of the month. Car maintenance is also getting $20. That's a rip. But car maintenance is getting 20, which I will probably need sooner rather than later. Next, Christmas. So I am going to put money in Christmas as well. Again, I've purchased most of the gifts, but I just want to be sure if there's anything else I need to get that the money is here and available. So actually, let me go ahead and update these balances. So that was 20 in car maintenance and 100 in Christmas. Debt snowball. I don't know what I did with that envelope, but it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna get 150. I'm just gonna set this aside. And I will deal with that in a bit. So debt snowball is 150, but this envelope will be emptied often because I don't want to generate more interest on accounts that have debts. So even though the balance is 150 right now, at the end of the month, at the end of every month, this is going to be emptied so that I can pay off these debts as we move along. So emergency fund, get 25. And actually, because I have so many 5s, I might just do it all in 5s if I have it. I do. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I add that to emergency fund. An emergency fund now has $25 in it. It's good to see like envelopes with cash in it. Furniture will also get 25, so 25. I hope I don't have anything else that needs a 5. And that means I'm gonna have to redo this. Yep, there we go, right there. So gifts needs 25. So what I'm gonna do is go back into this emergency fund, add a 20 and a 5. And then for gifts, I'll add 25 here in the iPad as well. So just 120, 15 for gifts. And that is it for the first binder. My second binder, this mint binder here, it starts with our giving envelope, and giving will get $10. So I will update that, my sinking funds tracker. Next, household will get $20. It says home maintenance, but I changed that to household. So it can be for anything from lawn care to toilet tissue, like whatever we need for the home or the household will come from this envelope. So we have 20 there, and I will update that, 20. In luxury wardrobe, I'm gonna add 20. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we should be able to get away with that. Luxury wardrobe will get 20. Medical will get 10. So I used to stuff my medical envelope with a lot more money, but during this most recent benefits election period, I chose to open up an FSA, which is a flexible spending account. And essentially, I'm putting the same amount of money in the envelope, or the amount of money in my flexible savings account is the amount that I was previously putting in my cash envelope. The only difference is that money is pre-tax. So I am not taking money that I've already been taxed on and then putting it in the envelope. This is pre-tax dollars, which means that money will be deducted essentially from my overall gross for tax purposes, and I won't get taxed on it. And so that's why I did medical that way this year, because I do have pre-existing health conditions. I need medications pretty often. I have, regular medications that I take, etc. But I still have this in case I need something over the counter, or, I want a new pair of prescription glasses from Warby Parker. This will cover anything like that that won't be covered under that flexible savings account. So medical has 10. Retirement, I don't have an envelope for that yet, I don't believe. But my husband and I are working on we're going to do some Roth IRAs next year, some retirements, the Roth IRA retirement savings account. So we want to start putting money in there. And it's looking like the way they gave me this money is really not going to work for these last few categories. I'm going to skip retirement for now and go to savings. So savings is going to get 60. So 55 and $60 in here. And vacation gets 40, but I don't have $40. I have a 50, a 5, and some 1s left. So let me see if I can do some finagling, and I will be right back. All right, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to set up the denominations in the way that I want, because I told you all this is like my first cash stuffing after not doing it for a very long time. So I don't have any reserves sitting or anything. So I'm just going to put 50 in the vacation fund. And I'm going to take this $10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I'm going to put this in retirement. So the retirement is going to go back here with the coins. And actually, now that I think about it, that's what I might do with all the coins, put them in our retirement account. So that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. And apologies for that snafu. I wish they would have just given me the denominations I asked for at the bank, but no harm, no foul. So I appreciate you. If you have any questions about my cash budgeting system or the way that I do things, let me know. If you have questions about any of the things you see in this video today, let me know as well. I'm happy to drop links for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at the next video. Bye.